first pitch coming up. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Stephen Kwan.
And the home opener is underway. Here's the 0-2. Right side, Marte. Throws to first in time. And an easy out to start the game.
Shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Swings through that. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting third, third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ball outside.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Going. Gone. He shoots one out to right. And the Guardians jump in front. It's 2-0. Two runs across in the inning. Here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. So up next, Drake Baldwin. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Judge gets under it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Chris Sale. What do we have on him? Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Number 2, Geraldo.
Liner, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And he makes the catch. Ketel Marte up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. DeLauder has a beat on it. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Strike. Woo.
Perdomo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. What a stop. What a play. Inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping up for the Guardians, Chase DeLauder. There's a strike. Nelson, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Freeman steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Foul ball still 0-2. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
On a bounce right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 9th.
2 down, base is
Angel
empty.
Martinez.
And up next for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. There's a line drive to left field. Dives and it gets by. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll make it into third with a triple. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brandon Garcia.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get
Perdomo on to first. And that is the inning. Here is Aaron Judge. Big time power.
Center fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that is out of play. Comes up empty.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. To the right side, Edman. Handles, throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Joe Adell. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Gurriel gets a piece. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single. We are tied at 2. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Tied up here in the early going.
Ball one.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in the desert, stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Out towards right center field, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ball one there. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And takes low for ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And a count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. Chopped left side. Perdomo. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Chase Field as we go to the last of the third. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground to the left. And base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Lifted in the air right center field. Martinez under it. He's got it. And there's one away. One out man at first. And here's Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Just misses there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Kwan settles underneath it. 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Rocchio. And the inning is over. Back here in the desert as we go to the top of the fourth. Drake Baldwin digs in for the Guardians.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Up next for Cleveland, right fielder Chase Delauder.
Adrian Morejon into the game. Puts a bunt down. Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for Cleveland.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Now he steps off. Hit on the ground, might be two. Go ahead run on base. Angel Martinez. Digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. Infield comes in now. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
He hauls it in. 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Rocchio stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Oh.
Runner on the go. On the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, bottom 4, Rafael Devers stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Joe Adele.
Here we go. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that misses. And it's 3-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Here comes a 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. A double and a run scored his first time up. Out there to center. He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Hot shot to third. Slings it across. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's
That's
clear
the
they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changed.
This one could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead. 1 out, runner at second. Drake Baldwin digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel takes it in for the out. 2 away now. 1 for 2.
Up next for Cleveland, right fielder Chase Delauder.
Line, and that's a base hit. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the play.
Now on the bump, number 67.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score.
Runner takes off. There's a ball.
No, he's safe.
Safe. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. DeLauder around third, hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. So a runner at second, 2 down. Angel Martinez getting ready to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Swing and he popped it up. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. D-backs catcher Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop in the dirt. He picks it, and that's a great play.
For the Diamondbacks, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Line drive, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
That's a ball.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Top six. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Now a jump throw in the dirt, can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play.
Up next for Cleveland, shortstop Brian Rocchio.
Left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Jose Alvarado.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
This one popped up right side. Infield fly called there. To second, 2. Relay to first. Got him. Triple play. Back here in the desert. Well, we go bottom 6. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. In the air, right side. DeLauder on the move towards the line. 1 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
And there's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Brings it in, and a couple of quick outs. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. 1 out. That one ripped. Makes a leap and grab for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the Guardians catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. In the air, left side. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 7th, Rafael Devers stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
The tag, and he's out. Base knock, center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his right low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Way out front for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Adele stands at first with one out. Next offering is downstairs. Runner on the move. In there for strike 3.
No, he's in there.
Throw. Save. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. And that one lifted in the air center field. Ball game.